Alright, so let's move on to this one. I'm going to let you try this on your own, but something to consider is the freezing point of water is 32 degrees Fahrenheit, 0 degrees Celsius. So try this on your own, and then we will come back and talk about it. Alright, so I went through and I highlighted some things. So at 0 degrees Celsius, we have to pay attention to our units, right? So Celsius is on the right in this case, and Fahrenheit is on the left. Okay, so something to keep in mind when you're looking for those values. So 0 degrees Celsius is going to be on the right, Celsius. It's going to be right there. So that in that case, that's still 0. 20 degrees Fahrenheit below 0. Below means negative. So we're looking at the Fahrenheit column. We're looking for that negative value. Below 0 means to the left of 0. Because this is a vertical thermometer, right? So then we have 0 degrees Fahrenheit. So we're going to look at our Fahrenheit column. Fahrenheit's right here. 10 degrees above freezing. In the problem, 0 degrees Celsius is freezing point. So if we're looking for 10 degrees Celsius above the freezing point, our freezing point is right here. And so 10 degrees Celsius above freezing is that positive 10 value. 80 degrees Fahrenheit, for starting at 0 degrees over here on the left, then 80 degrees is all the way up here. This is where I'd love to be, 80 degrees Fahrenheit. And then the freezing point of water in degrees Fahrenheit. So in the problem, it tells us 32 degrees Fahrenheit is the freezing point of water. So we're just going to go over to the 0 and think about the freezing point of water is 32 degrees. So that's about right here, this little yellow line. So I'm just going to write in those values. So 0 degrees Celsius, that's 0. 20 degrees Fahrenheit below 0, negative 20. 0 degrees Fahrenheit, 0. 10 degrees above Celsius is 10. 80 degrees Fahrenheit, because remember we don't do positive 10, we just leave it as 10. So with this 80, we're just going to leave it right at 80. We're not going to say positive 80. It's just 80. But that's why we have units, so we can specify which. And then the freezing point of water in degrees Fahrenheit is 32. Because remember, that's like right here.